It's 12 o'clock-ish on Thursday, the 14th of May, 2020. I'm clearly not very clear on the dates today. And that means one thing, and one thing only, that it's time for today's The Quiz with me. It's your host, Edward C. Lewis, and joined, as always, by WNL, the quiz master himself, from the quiz dimension. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Yeah, it's wonderful noises in the background.
Is it Thursday? It's Thursday, right?
They've shown up to mow the lawns of the old folks' home, the care home across the way.
Have they?
And yeah, it's great. So buzzing sounds, strimmers. I might have to go out and do some myself later.
Streamers. That sounds like streamers, but it's kind of said in a fun internet way. Because these days, that's what. Oh, you're quiet. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Am I quiet?
Yeah, you're quiet. But no, it's not your fault. It's my fault.
Oh, okay.
We can hear WNL. We can't hear WNL. Now you can speak. Go.
Well, yeah, I can speak. Just let the words flow over. Yeah, mellifluously on a river of words. Yes.
How does everyone else feel about today? Is my question. Because I feel tired, and I'm wondering if there's, as a collective thing, people, we're just tired. How do you feel about that? We're just tired now at this point. We need to wake up. We need to snap out of this. You seem a little tired too. Let me sink a few inches
down.
No, don't do that. You'll fall asleep.
Down in this chair, yeah.
No, don't do that. Look, he's gone. He's gone to sleep. Ed needs more coffee.
Snoozing time.
That's it. I've got coffee, but this is the last of my good coffee. Now I'm gonna have to move on to instant coffee. But yeah, let's get the energy up. Let's wake up today. This is the moment we wake up for today. How about that? How do you feel about that? Because I was feeling a little groggy, but now I'm gonna snap out of it. Because you also seem a little tired immediately to me. That's all. I'm just going to say it.
Just a little tired?
Yeah.
Well, I say I've been busy, but it's mostly head and eye work and things. I was looking at your sister's PhD proposal. Not that makes you tired, but it's as a lay reader, it's not in my area. Yeah.
I am now a little bit upset that she's going to have a PhD and I'm not. So I feel like the old sibling rivalry might have to flare back up and I should do a PhD in something. What should I do a PhD in?
Another 6 or 7 years anyway. But yeah, what a PhD? I don't know. Finish my PhD.
Yeah, Jack Little says, where's Ed's PhD proposal? Exactly. Edelweiss says, you can still get good coffee. I know, I had some Square Mile sent recently. I just need to put another order in. So it is expensive. Although I get about 2 weeks of coffee out of it. It's, probably a good... It's £12 for a bag. £12 isn't bad. £6. £6, 2 weeks. £6 a day. Pound a day, basically. That's not bad, is it? £1 a day for a coffee.
I'm lucky. I've got a nice store of it now. Prior to Christmas, I went out and various places, and they had all sorts of interesting, strange, very heavy-duty stuff, very lightweight stuff. I just mix them all together in this big glass jar with a vanilla pod, and just keep it. So it's never. 2 cups are never the same, but it's good fun.
Exactly. I've actually got a little bit of a blend going on today. So, other comments. First of all, Mike J.A. Moran's here. Hey, Mike. Osric42, Edelweiss, Red Munchkin Gaming, Ethnification, Alien, Look, all of the best ones are here. I can't believe it. Every single day, all of the best ones turn up. So thank you very much for joining. Someone says Ed needs a stream deck. I've got one. I just don't use it. Does someone say that Ed needs a stream deck? I'm just imagining that entirely. I'm sure somebody said that. Okay. I'm being asked work questions, and it's difficult for me to ignore them. So I'm going to full screen this as a way to sort of stop seeing them pop up. I'm going to have to look at this thing. It's really important. I will be with 10. Not even. I'm going to do it whilst. As long as I don't share my screen, it should be okay.
A screen shared is yes, pain halved.
Right, done. Done. No more loud. It's very, very busy at work. Right. So as we were saying, what were we talking about? Potts Brown to help Ed set up his stream deck. Yeah, sure. Actually, no one's allowed in here. Oh, Kazalia. By the way, I had a question about you yesterday. Where have you gone? Are you still here? Because I was looking to buy a jigsaw puzzle, and there was a suggestion put in the chat, and I completely forgot. I was looking for it last night, and then for some reason the app wasn't loading the link and stuff, and I couldn't find it. So if you could put that link in there again, and this time I'll actually save it. I wanted a stream deck, but I've only streamed like twice, and I have one follower. But I'm a compulsive spender, says Mike J. Man. You don't need one of those, mate. You don't need to get yourself one of those. No one was asking Edward questions. Sorry. No one's broken Fallout 76. Hi, Paul BM. Good to see you too. Oh, there you go, because it is in there as well. But yeah, it's great to have everybody here. The mended drum jigsaw. Can you share some information about the new Elder Scrolls game? Elder Scrolls Online. Pick it up right now. It's available with Greymore, soon to launch. That's the only bit of work stuff we're doing now. It's all focus here on this quiz. So, what are we doing here? Why are we here? What is the quiz about today? You're going to surprise us, right?
Well, I surprised you the other today. Today, it's an amalgamation of a few suggestions. Yesterday, they were talking about human constructs. They were talking about tall buildings, man-made. There were several. I thought I'd put it together this time and have human constructs physical. Okay, I mean, human construct. It could be a monetary system, a political system, a belief system. That's human based, but we're going to stick with structural things here.
So that's for next time when we start talking about the sort of metaphysical.
Possibly.
Okay, I'm into that.
But today it's just physical structures, okay?
Yeah.
Human-made physical structures.
People in the chat are talking about the win yesterday. That is true. I am now on a win streak of 1. Let's see if we can keep this up today and make it.
I have some figures for you if you'd like to know.
I actually to know some figures.
Because you were so well. I won't say lucky, but fortunate to establish a win yesterday and double up. I thought I would do the averages after 33. So Edward, the chatters hold a lead in quiz questions per quiz. 6 hundredths. 2 600ths questions better than you on average, okay? You have an average of 5.7 repeating decimal 42424242. They have an average of 7.8 repeating decimals 03030303. So they're just over 2 questions better per quiz than you right now. But sticking pretty close. 7.8, 5.7.
That's not bad. Thank you for the data. Yeah. You really do sound like a football pundit. And thank you, Neil. Back to the studio.
Don't go away from the studio, yes.
Yeah. And we're joined by WNL, who's got the latest and all of the quiz statistics. Thanks very much, WNL.
They think it's all over? Well, it's just beginning. Here we go. It's a quiz. Yeah. Are you ready?
I am ready. I'm more than ready. Well, I think I am. Is there anything
Human constructions, okay? Physical.
He's going. He's done. He's had enough.
He's done.
Just 1 second. See you later, everybody. We'll be right back.
That's right. Edward.
10-15 minutes time. Go on. What's
Edward cuts the umbilical cord to the chat stream. It's no longer there. He can't see you. I can. Of course, obviously, I'll be looking at your answers. I'll take your first 3. If we have consensus, that's your answer. If there's no consensus, then it's the first of the 3 that I see. Sometimes my eyes are a bit errant or slow getting over to you. Simple as that. Then I'll ask Edward for his answer, and we'll watch as we tumble up the stairs of the scores. Okay.
Osric42 says, "Lol, 10-15 minutes." Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna be very efficient today. Just you watch. Bam. All right. Good luck, everybody. Have a nice time.
Bam. Here we go.
Most importantly, have a nice time. That's the most important thing. I'm gonna do that right now.
It is. It is. Here we go. Question number 1 in today's quiz. All about physical human constructions. Number 1. Of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, where were the hanging gardens? Of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, where were the hanging gardens? That's number 1. I have their answer.
Babylon.
Babylon, yes. You said it as if you were ready to break into some sort of song by Boney M.
I don't know that one. Do you want to do it for us?
By the rivers of Babylon, where we sat down. Paraphrase of the Bible, yeah. Okay. But I won't go any further because, whoever needed a bell in a pub, no, they just asked me to sing and everybody would be gone. Yeah.
That's not true.
I can clear a room.
A majestic voice. I don't know if that's true.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Not that we'll try.
No.
Hey, you got it right. So did the chatters. It is 1 apiece. Okay, here we go.
Great.
Question number 2. The Large Hadron Collider is located at the European Particle Physics Laboratory, CERN, CERN, the world's largest laboratory. Okay, where is it? Okay, the world's largest laboratory, the Large Hadron Collider, is located there at the European Particle Physics Laboratory, CERN. Where is it located? Yes, we're going to say underground, but let's have countries if possible, okay?
Countries?
I will accept 2 on this, yes.
Will you really?
I will.
Oh
Either
gosh.
or. I have their answer.
Germany?
Germany is close, but no cigar. It's on the border between France and Switzerland, very close to Geneva. Yeah. And, well, hey, the chatters knew that. So you're behind 2 points to 1.
I needed a win today. Please, everybody.
It is huge.
Huh?
And most of it is underground. You can actually visit. They close it down occasionally. Well, it has been closed down. But for the most part, you can only visit the part that's above ground. And it's quite extensive, the collider underneath. 2-1.
Are they still doing stuff with that? I thought they finished that. I thought they completed it.
They're always doing things with laboratories of that sort.
I thought they got the...
Sometimes they tell us what they are. Sometimes they don't.
Aliens. Are you saying aliens? You're saying aliens.
No.
Aliens.
But it's interesting to see some of the alien particles that come through and actually do sometimes cause interference and need to be coped with. That's why they put it where it is. Anyway, question number 3 today. All about human constructions, physical. Number 3. We'll stay with a scientific location, okay? Jodrell Bank, England's world-famous radio observatory and UNESCO World Heritage Site, is located in which English county? Where is it? Jodrell Bank, England's world-famous radio observatory and UNESCO World Heritage Site, is located in which English county? Again, I'll have to remind the chatters, don't really need to, but no cheating, no checking. What's in your head? Okay. I like Oscar 42, up north. And that is correct, but I need a little bit more specifics.
Hey,
I have their...
Spoiler, you got their answer. Cheshire.
Cheshire is absolutely correct. And the chatters got it as well.
I visited, it's nice.
There were a few other counties thrown in there as well.
There's a very cool thing at Jodrell Bank where it's not just they've got a little museum there. And it's really worth going to see. It's really good, and they host gigs there and stuff. It's a really weird place. Like they put like in the fields around, they put like festivals and stuff on there. It's pretty crazy. But they did. They have this thing. I think if this is the place I'm thinking of, I'm sure somebody in the chat will correct me. But they have these really cool. What are they called? Kind of satellite dishes, and it's to tell you about how kind of sound waves bounce across, or just waves in general. And so radio waves, yeah. And but you could. This is a sort of example of how waves travel. And so you can turn around, and face away from each other, and talk quietly into these bolt-like dishes, and it reflects the sound back. Meters, 10, 15, 20 meters, and you can hear the other person can hear if they stand in the other dish, and they can hear what that person's saying, even to a point of like a whisper, because of the way that it's done. It's very smart, very interesting. I've done a terrible job of explaining what the actual exhibition is about, but it's very cool. And if you get the chance, you should go down.
It was quite an inspiration for me as a child. When I was younger, because I wanted to go. Well, I did my first year at university in radio astronomy, and I wanted to be a radio astronomer. And Jodrell Bank had been one of the locations, and hearing about it over here. Yeah, it was my joy then being an English teacher. But hey,
what happened to that? No, I'm joking.
Life throws you a curveball occaionally.
Yeah, it was. Wasn't it the birth of your children that threw you that curveball?
I think it was the birth of my children.
I'm sorry. The killer of dreams, Edward Lewis.
Star Killer, yeah. That was a few quizzes ago. Okay, question number. Well, they got it right as well. So it's 3 points to 2 after 3 questions. On to question number 4. Number 4 is simple 50-50. It's a true or false. I'll read out a statement. If you agree with it, write down the entire word true. If you disagree, the entire word false. Here's your statement. The grand arena of the Colosseum in Rome, about 190 meters by 155 meters, was sometimes flooded to enact naval battles.
What? True. That's one from yesterday's.
The grand arena of the Colosseum in Rome, 190 meters by 155 meters, was sometimes flooded to enact naval battles.
I hope that's true. That's so great.
I have their answer.
True.
Yes, it was.
No,
it was.
Wow.
And they would float huge boats and crash into each other and all sorts. Some of the games lasted like 100 days there.
Really?
Genuinely, something like 1 million people died.
What?
Oh, yeah. Sacrifice. They were convicts. They were prisoners, all sorts of people condemned. And they would go in there and let them fight. We're talking about the gladiators and things. But over the course of its history, a lot of people died and a lot of animals died as well. But it was very expensive when they would do it up and actually flood it for the naval battles. A lot of excess went on there.
Yeah. Wow.
Have you ever been
to Rome?
Yeah, to the Colosseum. Yeah.
No, I've never been to. I've not been. No, I've not been to. I've been to other areas of Italy, but never there, unfortunately.
It's quite impressive. Although up until about 1800 or so, for a couple hundred years, people were tearing it apart, using it for building supplies. So that's why it looks the way it does. More so, otherwise it probably would have stood up a lot better.
Oh, yeah, it's a good point actually, because you always see it like that and it just looks worn. But yeah, it's a good point. No one's ever gone and knocked it down. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's
fascinating.
4 points to 3.
Thank you.
Okay, 4 points to 3, and it is question number 5, halfway through today's quiz. Okay, bit of a multiple guess here, so listen carefully. In the mid 16th and 17th centuries, a Gothic church was the world's tallest building. Was it located in Portugal, France, or Estonia? In the mid-16th and early 17th centuries, a Gothic church was the world's tallest building. Was it located in Portugal, France, or Estonia? Thinking caps on? Okay, chatters, what do you think? Oh, we've got some interesting answers here. And we have their answer.
Française.
Française is what the chat stream went with as well. Why am I doing a cod French accent?
I started it. Pardon.
Apologies to Osric42 because you were correct. It is Estonia.
Of course it's Estonia. Which building is it?
Of course, it's St. Olaf's. I've walked to the top of it.
Oh, very cool. Have I? Why would I have done? When did you go to Estonia?
No. We didn't go to. Well, if you've not been to Estonia, you probably haven't done it.
Oh, hold on,
From 1549 to 1625, St. Olaf's in Tallinn. It's only 124 meters tall. But I mean, that's more than a football pitch, and put it up this way, and
St. Olaf's.
To get up there.
Did you say St. Olaf's?
St. Olaf's, with a V, but I think it's named in honor. St. Olaf was actually a king of Norway.
It's a nice church. I've got a picture of it here. Hold on. I'm going to show a picture of it up on the screen very quickly. Here we go. I'm going to load this in now. Oh no, I've accidentally put another picture of you in there by accident instead.
Oh, I haven't seen it. No.
Oh no, we've accidentally included an image of you as a wrestler, man. Look at you. You talk about your wrestling quite a lot, and I just wanted to give people a real good look at what's going on.
Hey, you guys like the one piece? Isn't that great? Yeah.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
That's when I weighed a mere 165 pounds.
Here we go. This one can stay, I think. This one can. This one gets to stay with us.
As you can see, I suffered from shoulder separations. It's been out of this socket about 15 times.
He can stay. There you go. That's where he goes.
The Hall of Shame.
Hall of Shame. But actually, it is true that I did also download a picture of that. There you go. So you can see the church there as well, which I think is nice. I mean, we've never done. Honestly, it was just a joke. But there you go. Right. Next question, please.
The church, I think, yes. When the Soviets were occupying, they actually used it as an observation tower and radio station area. It's now a Baptist church. Yeah. And they still regularly worship there. So it's nice that it hasn't been turned into a museum. Yeah, anyway, here we go.
Absolutely.
Question number 6. The score is still 4-3 in favor of the Chatters. Question number 6. Back to the 7 wonders of the ancient world. I'd like to know which is the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world that is still in existence. Which is the only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world that is still in existence. I have their answer.
The pyramids of Giza.
Yes, the Great Pyramids of Giza is correct.
I would have got that one.
I would love to have seen. I wish the Colossus at Rhodes was still up. Spanning the harbor. That would be beautiful.
Was that a real thing?
Yes.
Do we know?
Yes.
Are we sure?
I think they've actually found bits in the harbor. Yeah.
I think that's incredible. When you look at pictures of that, I just wish that was there still. Like, why did they rebuild it? Not there, but maybe next to it or something.
One of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. I don't think it's an exact replica, but it's called that. Is at Fleetwood. Here in the northwest. Do you know which one that would be? It's not a pyramid.
A replica.
It's not a Colossus.
A replica.
Sorry.
A replica. Did you say?
It's not an exact replica, but it is the similar type of thing. Not a hanging garden.
This is the Colossus, the Hanging Garden. It's the in Halicarnassus, the Parthenon.
The mausoleum.
No, it's not the mausoleum. Halicarnassus. What about? Oh wait, hold on. The one.
The Wintermute's got it. Yes.
Is it the Aztec one with the pillars? What's that one called? No, go on. Tell me.
It's not. Wintermute has it. It's a lighthouse. It's called.
Yes.
Pharos, Pharos or whatever. The Pharos Lighthouse. Yeah. So borrowed the name, if not the grandeur. Although, for Fleetwood, let's be honest, it's quite grand. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Fleetwood.
I heard you snigger. How dare you?
Well, Fleetwood. Fleetwood has Fisherman's Friends.
It does, and I broke my jaw in Fleetwood once playing football.
Great.
11-a-side amateur football. One of their fullbacks decided he wasn't going to let me get past, and he just elbowed me in the face.
One of the most interesting things to happen in Fleetwood. Absolutely.
It's a memory. Yeah.
My first ever band recorded music in Fleetwood.
Really?
Yeah.
Shotgun Highway?
No. Okay, so second ever band, The Nightlife Crisis. And thank you for remembering the name of my first ever band, Shotgun Highway, where we did covers of Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi and what else did we do? We did Guns N' Roses and all sorts of stuff that I didn't really enjoy playing that much, but we did because the guitarist wanted to do those songs and he was the best by far in the band, so if we would have said no to him we wouldn't have had a band, so we had to do whatever songs he wanted, otherwise we would have just been stumped. A
lot of bands are that way. That's the way they evolved. We're doing it my way because I'm here.
Because I'm here and I can play this. Unfortunately, it did not last past high school.
Hey, 5 points to 4. It's awfully close today. And we're on to question number 7.
Great.
Okay? Number 7. When the Eiffel Tower became the world's tallest structure, and it kept that title for about 40 years, which structure did it overtake? Was it, bit of a multiple guess here, the Statue of Liberty, the Chrysler Building, or the Washington Monument? When the Eiffel Tower became the world's tallest structure, and it kept that title for about 40 years, which structure did it overtake? Was it the Statue of Liberty, the Chrysler Building, or the Washington Monument? I have their answer.
Let's go for the Statue of Liberty.
You're going for the Statue of Liberty. Well, it did overtake the Statue of Liberty because it's only about 305 feet tall, including the pedestal and base. But the one it actually overtook that was the highest at the time, at 555 feet in height, it was the Washington Monument.
Harumph.
Harumph.
I went there
And
recently.
I walked up that one as well when I was 7 years old. Well, should I say I was dragged up by my father. Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about this already on this.
Yeah,
we
we
need
did.
to move quickly on because
It was-
otherwise
it-
we're starting to repeat ourselves.
It was-
More than we already do.
They got it.
I've actually hold on. I've got a picture of I think we should get a picture up of the Washington Monument. Hold on, 1 second. Can you guess where this is going?
No.
You should
No
by,
idea.
You should by now. Oh no!
I have a slight delay here.
I've accidentally put another picture of you up on the screen again. This one, he can also stay too. He's going to go over here, next to you on this side.
Do you like? I'm letting on that I'm from Lancaster University. That was the official scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You look
And
very
there's my
trendy.
American lumberjack jacket.
You look
Yes.
very trendy. Yeah.
And yeah, that is my hair.
It's good.
Boy, that's going back a few years.
Where did that one? What were you thinking in this one? I'm just wondering what kind of what you went for in terms of.
Well, this was actually one of those This was a photo booth, and I'd already had a successful shot that I was actually going to use for my my passport.
Right.
So this was just smirking.
Okay, you're just doing a little smirk. I get it. You take it. You're making sure you're not wasting the. You're not wasting the money that you've put in. The 20 pence that it cost to get this printed, or however much it was.
There's a famous photograph of James Joyce looking very pensively out at the camera with a slightly furrowed brow. And everyone says, what was he thinking? And all sorts of conjecture. And when they asked him, he said, well, I was wondering if the photographer would loan me a $5.
There you go. Great. I love it. Of course. I love it. People put far too much, I think that these people are sort of mystical, magical people, these artists. They're just humans with flaws and everything. Anyway, sorry.
Monetary needs.
Next question.
Hey, you got it correct. It's 6 points to 4. Yeah, Washington Monument was in another one, but not in the same sort of question.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 points to 4. We're on to question number 8. We're going back scientific slightly, I suppose, out of this world question. True or false? Okay, simple 50-50. Entire word true, entire word false, depending on, your predilection. Here's the statement. The ISS, the International Space Station, is a multinational construction project that is the largest single structure humans have ever put into space. Is that true or false? The ISS, the International Space Station, is a multinational construction project that's the largest single structure humans have ever put into space. True or false? I have their answer.
I think I'll know this one. I think it's false.
Well, it was split, I think, about 50-50, true and false for them. They eventually went for true. And at 73 meters long, 109 meters wide, it is true. It is true, absolutely true. Largest human construct ever in space.
I thought it was a trick question. I thought that they put it up as multiple pieces and then sort of attached it together in space. So I thought you were doing a tricky question.
Nah, just the largest single structure that they've ever put into space. A pretty big thing, and
I
think fantastic that it's so much wider than it is. Than goes this way. But then again, they're not really worried about any sort of resistance out there in outer space, are they? No. So they can get away with doing funny, strange constructions. Question:
do they have to get sort of planning permission from the council to put an extension on there? A little.
This is it. You can only go so close to the
That's right, and it has to have a particular look about it. It has to be approved from the correct.
This angle out, you can't go beyond that because you're cutting off your neighbor's light.
Exactly.
Okay, so check
Don't
out the
block
satellites.
the sun from the entire world, please.
That's right. Yeah.
Doesn't work like that. I'm aware it doesn't work like that. All right.
At some point, maybe in several million years, they will have rules and regulations like that. But for now, it's mostly just the Wild West.
I heard recently that they're looking to be on the moon by 2021 with a space colony. That's what I heard. Apparently, America are looking to do it.
Yeah, I think they want to mine minerals and things, and I'm not so sure. Well, I don't know. I think we need a little bit more cooperation before we started going on.
Yeah. Good idea. Let's go up there and ruin it. Everyone. Let's go up there and destroy the moon. Because
what's that big wen on the man on the moon's face? That's a crater from open cast
mining colony because we're so greedy that we don't have enough stuff here, so we have to go up there and ruin it for everyone else. All those moon people that are hiding underneath the crust. Poor moon people.
The moon people that are hiding underneath the crust
of the moon.
Not even Jules Verne thought they were moon. Jules Verne, trip to the moon and from the Earth to the moon and a trip around it. Excellent book, and he shot his spaceship out virtually of a giant gun barrel in the ground. Right. Put all the loaded ammunition underneath and shot it up into space.
Well, my reference is slightly less highbrow, but in Wallace and Gromit, they go up there and it's made of cheese. So,
what sort of cheese?
Which one's more fun? Wensleydale. Right. Is it Wensleydale? Yeah. It's not made of cheese. I think it's. I can't remember what cheese it's made of, but
certainly Wensleydale's their favorite.
We all know the moon is made of cheese. Next question, please.
Okay. Well, the score is. I'm lost here on the scores.
You and I are on fire today.
They got it correct. You
Good.
did. Yes. It's 7 points to 4 or 8 points to 4.
Well done.
It must be 8 points to 4.
Is it?
Here we go.
Don't give them an extra
7 points to 4.
Yeah.
Question number 9. Yeah, they've got 2 more, so it's 7-4.
Yeah.
Question number 9. I'd like to know, simple 50-50 again, which is taller? Anthony Gormley's Angel of the North, the statue over at Gateshead, or Christ the Redeemer, the statue in Rio de Janeiro?
I thought you were going to say Anthony Gormley, or just like another person's name, who is taller. Sorry, Christ the Redeemer or Angel of the North.
Anthony Gormley actually used his own body as the cast, the model for all of those wonderful statues that are off the coast down at Formby in Liverpool.
Oh right.
Must be, yeah. But which is taller, his Angel of the North statue at Gateshead or Christ the Redeemer? I have their answer.
Christ the Redeemer.
Christ the Redeemer, yes, is. It's about 38 meters tall, and Anthony Gormley's Angel of the North is about 20 meters, about 66 feet something.
I thought there was a significant difference. Yeah. Christ the Redeemer is a huge thing.
And we've both got it correct, so it is 8 points to 5 going into our final question today. Okay, so you're not going to have another historic win, but certainly doing very well here. Okay, this question would take you up over your average, increase your average.
Great, thank you very much for being. You're very supportive of me, even through the dark times. Thanks.
Through the dark times. No, that was
again. That was last week.
Different quiz last week. They all blend into one big night.
At this point, yeah, you're right.
Okay, question number 10. Again, a bit of a multiple guess. I'd like to know the largest stone dome in the entire world. Okay, not wooden, not perspex, not one of these geodesic constructions out of glass, but the largest stone dome in the entire world. Is it located in China, India, or Mexico? The largest stone dome in the entire world. Is it located in China, India, or Mexico?
I'm interested to know how they constructed it, or if it's not a natural construction. Did you say it's a human? Oh, it's human because we're doing human construction.
It's a human construction.
Yeah.
I have their answer, and I can tell you, Edward. Sorry.
Go on. Go on.
No, I can tell you that the first three answers, there was no consensus. It was all three answers, but I do have their answer.
Yeah, it's a hard question. Let's try Mexico.
Well, one of them did. But thanks to Just Call Me Wendy. Okay, Wendy.
Ah, Just Call Me Wendy. Hi, Wendy. You've chosen a strange time to join.
A J.M. Barrie construct. There we go. A human construct, the name. It's actually in India.
Wow.
In India.
Did he get that right then? Yeah.
Yeah, that was correct. Because their next ones were Mexico and China, but India got there first, and so they've scored a whopping great 9 points, 9-5, and other film titles.
And other film titles. Is that the end of the quiz?
That's the end of the quiz. The dome is twice the size of the previous largest stone dome, which was also in India. It was a mausoleum built back in 1656. This one has only just been completed in 2006. A diameter of 279 feet, about 85 meters. It's a pretty big place. Yeah.
Aww.
All natural stone.
Yes. All right. Well, congratulations to the chatters then, I suppose.
Yeah, well done, chatters.
Yeah, well done, and thank you all for being here. It's been it's been an interesting one. For whatever reason, or I'm just a little tired today, so apologies if I seem a little off sorts, a little off kilter. But hey, we're doing these every day, so I still very much enjoyed it, and I hope you did too at home. WNL, what do you think? Should we do another one of these tomorrow?
Why not?
Why not indeed?
Yeah, good idea.
Why not indeed? When should we do it?
When? Hey, how about the same time?
Same time, midday. Where should we do it?
Yeah. Hey, and tomorrow, I think someone suggested yesterday some the general knowledge,
okay,
or maybe round things. I'll come up with something. Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you. Commander Benkai says
remember, tomorrow is Formal Friday.
Oh, of course. Yes, must work for yes, Formal Friday indeed. Yes, thank you, Zookeeper's Girl, for the reminder. Jack Little, I used the word bilious wrongly, or incorrectly, but yes, it's been emotional, says Suzu42. But he says he's enjoyed the bilious quiz, but he of course uses the word bilious incorrectly. Well done, Steve. Yes, hi, and welcome. Yeah, and thank you all for being here today. Hey, Elan as well. Good to see you all. All the best ones are here as usual. Revian as well. Getting too late, but better late than never. And Redmond can get saying, 'tis fun. Well, thank you. Round things are great things, says Cosmic Grog. Okay. How about a formal wear quiz for Formal Friday? That's an interesting suggestion for next week, perhaps, if you've already got one written up for tomorrow.
I'm writing it down here, so yes, it's been noted. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's been really fun having everybody here. Looking forward to again tomorrow to seeing everybody again, same place. Remember, if you have a suggestion for an ending screen, you can always send one my way, whether that's on twitter.com/EdwardClewis, or whether you just send a DM on here. Just get in touch with me and send an ending screen. We've got lots of different ending screens. Again, I still haven't had time to put together the montage, unfortunately, but I will get round to doing it. Lots of excellent ending screen suggestions sent in already, but today we're going to use a fantastic animated one from Jack Little to see us out. So thanks again, Jack, for creating this, and thanks everybody for coming along, and we will see you tomorrow at the same time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Bye.